There was one extremely important thing that I should have done in the previous episode, but somehow I forgot. It's currently Wonderberry season, and you know what that means? We get extremely cheap 3-set effect pets. I might be able to find a good set for like 40 bill or so. This time around in the Wonderberry rotation, we have egg pets. Let's go ahead and see what they're looking like right now. Now that's black. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go into that. So sort them from cheapest, and the cheapest egg pet is 11 mil. This thing. So getting all three of these pets is 15 attack. So we get to have better looting in maps and more attack. Like, who doesn't want that? The bad thing though would be that I have to repurchase auto HP and MP, but it's completely worth it. So I got this egg. Oh, smart thing sold. Okay. Let me get the brown egg. And then where's the last egg at? I can't seem to find the last egg. What's it called? I'll just type it. It's also welcome to episode 3 of the series. I'm just way too focused on trying to figure out which one this pet is. And then okay, so it's the one with the orange face. Today we are going to be doing some more mule leveling. Wait, what? How did that completely just... How did I not see that? Okay, whatever. I got my 3 pets. Super cheap. But we'll be doing some mule leveling with coin capping and stuff. And we're just gonna go talk more about like the plan and whatnot. Nothing to do in here besides my dailies, and again, I'm not really like actively recording them, so it hardly matters. So goodbye, petite wave pet. Hello to new pets. We have the triple egg pet duo. Now I think I might have to give these guys certain skills such as auto HP, auto MP. What else is there? Pet food, because I don't want to keep feeding these pets all the time. I want auto feed for sure. And those are like the 3 main skills that I want to get. Let me actually see if I have the mileage for that. 4.5k. That doesn't seem like that's enough. Auto feed is 1.6. Yeah, it's 4.8 total. Dang! I can only pick 2. And then the last ones I won't be able to get till monthly reset. I think I'm gonna just do HP and MP right now, and then I'll do auto feed. I'll do auto feed at the beginning of next month. Wow, to see myself completely broke out of mileage, that's tough. Now that that's back, we want to get some pet skills as well. Also, one of the major things I want to get in the anniversary patch is 10 pet equip scrolls. So I'm gonna have to buy 1 pet equip, which was only like 2.5k mileage. It's not very expensive, and then pretty much just work with that. So I'll have a booster. I can't put Equinox in there, so literally the only thing this class mainly benefits from is booster. I mean, if I felt like it, this buff is completely useless though. Like, it's an 80% chance to stun a regular mob. Like, it's completely meaningless in bosses. So I just put Maple Warrior. And yeah, just to show Equinox. Literally does not work. Because of just buff issues and stuff. The Hyper skill? Okay. Yeah. I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure there was another one. So, luckily, I don't have to worry about the whole entire auto buffing deal. Or rebuffing when I revive, except for Equinox. So, good stuff. Alright, time to do my dailies on here. Okay, my dailies are done for the day. Let me actually get into the actual content for this episode. So, I've planned out the little episode list a little bit, and I figured for each episode, I'm going to cover about 2 days of footage on my characters. So, considering there's 49 days of the event, and today's day 6, in which I haven't even got the stamp for that yet, I'm going to go ahead and get the stamp for like my Aran or something. But after I do end up doing that, I will pretty much just end up Again, recording 2 days, 49 days straight. Today's day 6. So that's 44 days of footage recorded, 22 episodes. So, including the first 2 episodes, I'm anticipating this season to be about 24 episodes long. Now that I've thought about it, each day I'll go over what plans I have for that day in particular and how far I'll be able to get my Union, aka Legion, up. But before I get into more about that, let's go ahead and do today's Infinity Pool. Now, yesterday we got 8 levels. Let's look at the rates for today. We are looking at an average of, let's see below. This is 20, 35, 45. So we're looking at maybe 6 levels. So if I could pull at least 6 levels, then I'll be satisfied. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Now, lane 3 really let me down in Luna today. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I think I might do lane 2 this time. Here it goes. Now it's all RNG. There's just no like optimal lane to choose. It's all just luck. But let's see if I pull 6. 2, 3. Okay. Good thing I didn't choose lane 3. Oh, I chose the best lane. 4. Wow, all the lanes were terrible. Dang. Really just not having it hit today, huh? The average again is 6 tries, and now I'm wondering if I'll even hit 170 on this character after the 6 tries. But hey, it's all up to RNG, you know, and that's just how it is. So I guess now I'm gonna just get back on the Arcane coin cap on that. So before I seemingly forget, I'll go ahead and pay off the VIP stamp on this character. So that's out of the way. Now I have 100 coins, so capping on it today, and then tomorrow I should be at 700. So that'll be enough. Again, I'm just going to use the usual 6 pools in this character, and then I'm free to spend 100 coins on it whenever I please. If I want to, I can get back on it sometime in the future and kind of farm a little bit more, but I'm not exactly sure if I want to do that just yet. Those are just future plans, and I'm not trying to worry about it right now. Now for the whole deal with Ludibrium, it is getting around peak hours and KMS, so I'm not sure how good I'll be at finding Korean Folktown maps. If anything, I might try to do Goblin quests right away. I kind of don't want to leave yet. Nah, I'll just do the Goblin quest right now. I need to get it done. Might as well just say fuck it, do Korean Folktown, and then spend the rest of my days at Bane's and stuff. Dog, literally every map I'm going through has people in it. Oh my goodness. I mean, these are the okay maps, because like all these like first few maps have alternatives. It's just the goblins don't, and that's gonna be hell in its own. I'm not gonna give up like I did on my DA. I'm gonna be extremely devoted to find a map. Yellows, let's do it. Okay, yellows are done. I got 3 coins from that, very worth. Now I have to find this map here. Here it goes. Bruh, literally right after I seen that last clip, I found the map. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing goblins right now. Might as well just get the rest of the quests out of the way. Okay, goblin quests are done. Now I'll be able to focus on the rest of the quests with complete ease. Also, I want to showcase a Rune of Might change here. Now when you use the Rune of Might, you're able to up jump to platforms above you. Oh, that was a bit big of an up jump. So it's a little bit more convenient, though when you're grinding, especially for like in-game and stuff, it's still a completely useless effect. You really don't need to use it, but just on a low-level character like this one, it's not bad. I fuck with it. Alright, quests are done. I just hit 133, so I'm gonna wait for like an MVP buff. MVP buffs have been coming by a little less often, I've noticed, after some time has passed. I feel like most of them are just like relay buffs at easy sickness, and what that means is that they have a set channel, and then they just use it there every 30 minutes, and you know, if you know it, you know it, and that's just how it happens. Unfortunately, I can't go to easy sickness because I'm not level 140, so it's bad for me. I'll probably just chill in Meisterville and see if one happens. But I mean, why waste time? I might as well just go ahead and find a map right now anyway. Like, I'm really just capping the coins for the day. Like, if I cap for today and tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'll hit 140 anyway. Was this a free map? I didn't think I'd find a free map here on the first go. And then there's MVP at channel 33. Okay, that's in 2 minutes. Let's see if I get this map back though. I've been robbed of my time. I mean, I got the guild buffs, but no, where's my MVP at? I bet my map is, well, looks like this map is free. Okay, I'm not going back there again. That's tough. Okay, I'm capped. 135. I'll definitely hit like 141 when I cap out tomorrow. So this is pretty much good. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't have to actually have to transfer the potions. So let me do that real quick. I don't have town scrolls. I gotta go to like a town or something. Green Folk Town, do that. Transfer the potions and we'll finally get started on the Aran. Starting to pick that character back up. We do have our Korean Folk Town money, or 6 mil. We won't be doing that on the Aran today, or the Evan. Again, I am doing Evan as the last character, which means I need to buy blue potions for that. But shoot. Let's go ahead and log off and get to it. I just realized this character has a bit less Star Force than the others by like 5. And then it's the shoe. I realized I pick up a while back I looted a really good shoe, and that's the flame on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and Star Force this real quick, get the money out of the storage. Okay, I bought him to 7 just cause it gets me to 75 Star Force, and that's the full final damage boost at Bane's whenever I get there. I'm sitting at about 1.1k strength at 120, which is higher than my arc at 120, so I feel like this character will definitely do good. Okay, solid map. Let's see the damage. Saw 300k. Yeah, I'm sure with like the buffs and stuff, let me use the Monster Park potions. If I see an MVP, I might as well just leave and get it while I'm capping. But damage wise, especially since I'm not even at like full combo yet, this character still got it. I just gotta probably figure out how to move around with it a little bit better, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's also like the stack thing with Beyonder, where if you use one part of the skill, then I think you have like 5 seconds of free time to use the other parts of it. So it's a little bit more convenient for mobbing. Hell, I can even go from like the down up. Let's see this. Yep. There's interesting things to do as an Aran. I'm not sure this rotation's worth it though. I think that was my longest session yet, like slightly longer than the arc. It was about half an hour. But we got it done. I'll buy the stamp on either here or the Evan tomorrow. Or not the stamp, but the point. I mean, I get the stamp as well, so it's whatever. What is my monster collection even looking at right now? I wonder if we can hit 150 before the season ends. That would be interesting, to say the least. Now, Aran is basically done for the day. I'm gonna park it back in town because I'm just going to Green Folk Town because I'll be starting with this character at Green Folk Town when I play it again tomorrow, and I'm just going to transfer everything to the Evan. So here's the Evan. Now we do have 73 Star Force, which is a good amount. All my other characters have 73 except for the Aran, which has 75, but that's not to be have to worry about. Pretty sure I'm in Ludibrium. I'm always here. And I'm gonna try out the Viking map on this character just because it's like one of the empty maps I can actually find. I don't want to try like Thanatos until I do my Mercedes, which will probably be on like day 8 because I'm gonna do the exact same 3 characters tomorrow. Crap, I have to sell something. So yeah, when I do the Mercedes on day 8, I'm just trying to go by in the best way of the order I did my links in at this point. I'm just not doing Demon Slayer because I have no reason to level up Demon Slayer. I did update the video list. Hold on. Not the video list. I'm just talking about the plan to where I'm gonna actually bring in a new character. I added a new character. I'm gonna tell you right now it's Unwo because I want that critical damage on the Legion board. So I'll be working with that. So I'm gonna have like a total of 5 characters that I'm not gonna get past 120, and Demon Slayer is one of them. I guess all that matter with these skill points, I should probably go ahead and level a few skills up here. I definitely want that Maple Warrior. How much stat does this character have? transfer links as well. 1001, that's much lower than my other characters at this level. I mean, pretty similar to the Arc, but it still feels kind of low. And none of these link skills have stat gain, so it doesn't exactly matter all too much. Let's see here. More skill points. This could be this is boss damage. I'll just throw it here, and then this is the magic debris thing, I suppose. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's test out Vikings now. Pretty much the exact same channel that my Aran was in. The burning is still high, aka stage 3. It's about to go down to stage 2 because I was here for a while. I need to get back into the hang of this class before I kind of just close off to cap the coins. Also, plus, I haven't even started the anniversary quest yet. I don't have my Tim stats or anything. Jeez, I'm not used to any dragon skills yet. This is going to take some getting used to. And I need to remember where like my fusion skills are and stuff, and it's just going to be a big mess. This feels weird. I wonder if Greed Pot will have it pick up a little bit. Feels like it does. Okay, I return on delete. Evan's just one of those characters I had to really try and learn how to play again. Like I said, out of the list of characters I had, Evan is probably the one that I was kind of looking forward to the least, just because it's one of the more difficult classes for me to play and kind of figure out. It's like no matter how many times I make Evan, after however long, I just can never seem to get the hang of the class down. But I'm gonna give myself that half hour and then practice a little bit more and see if I improve. Okay, while rapidly tapping my keys, figuring out how the hell this class is played again, I've actually somewhat come to a little bit more of a liking for it. Now, I guess after just seeing whatever combos I can make with the class, like I just got my coins and I'm still not done fighting because I want to keep on doing this even more. I think it'd be fun, but it's like really taxing on my hands. I still feel like if I ever have to revisit this class again for whatever reason, I would still kind of dread it, just because it can be a little bit difficult. I don't think I'll again fully getting the hang of this class. Like I didn't even use return or a fusion skill on that. I'm just kind of vibing out, but maybe with a little more practice I can get better. But at the same time, it's not like I want too much practice, because again, it's just a meal and I honestly don't give a goddamn about this character. But hey, I hate 130. So we are done for the day 6. So now I need to wait till reset, do all my dailies everywhere, and then I can pick up all these characters again. So, Union check, we might be around like 1250 at this rate. Oh, wow. 1249. If only my Aran hit 130. Tough stuff. I can definitely see my damage is slowly going up. By the time this guy gets to 140, it'll be much closer to like 2 mil. I think my overall damage will go up by at least 1 million tomorrow for day 7. So I'll be at that 25 mil mark. I still don't have a reason to upgrade this yet, because I still don't have a 10th character on the account, which will be the Lumi, because judging by what date I will make the Lumi in, it will be on day 11 at my pace. So that's still another 5 days to go, and the reason why is because I want to make sure I get all these characters to 140 plus or 141 plus before I decide to focus on any other characters, again except for the Demon Slayer, because the Demon Slayer is worthless. But that'll be that. Stay tuned for day 7, which will happen right about now. Okay, I've returned. It is day 7. Day 3 of the Infinity Pool on this character. I'm only gonna go for 3 more days after this. If I don't hit 170, I don't hit 170. I did it on Luna already today, and all I can say is lane 2 is the worst thing ever. Let's look at today's rates. What are we expecting? 35. At least 5. I know I can pull that off. There's a 50% chance I can pull off 5. I've never done lane 1 before. Let's see if there's a reason for that. Can I get 5 levels? So my game just lagged. Okay. Okay. Ah, really? I'm always falling off on like the short stick. It's tough out here. I still have 3 tries to get to 170, but at this point it's not exactly very likely. So instead of Arc, Aran, then Evan today, we're going to go backwards. We're going to do Evan, Aran, and then Arc, because all the link skills are still on the Evan, so I need to just do it right now while I have the time. So Evan and Aran are doing Korean Folktown and then going to Banes pretty much right afterwards. And then Arc will just stay at Banes, and I'll be able to finish off the Arc's level today. I might still cap on it for a couple more items if I want to, like the character slot. I actually didn't think about that earlier yesterday, but I figured I might as well cap on it a little bit more tomorrow, just in hopes to get that character slot coupon, because I do need to start buying those. So anyway, let's look at Korean Folktown's population here. It's Moon Money's full. I'll just do the hybrid maps as I was doing per usual. It's still pretty early enough to not worry about having to find goblins as soon as possible, so I can go ahead and just save that for last. Alright, just got to the goblin quest. Looks like I found a map on the first try. I just walked in here and there it was. So again, I'm playing at a really decent time right now. It's probably like 3 p.m. in Korea at the moment, so there's really nothing too much to worry about. So when I do my Aran, this exact same thing, I should be just fine. Alright, Korean Folktown's done. Got to 134. Wasted no time. I'm about to just go straight to Banes and just train and cap the coins, and whenever MVP happens while I'm capping, I'm gonna just go there. I still got my potions on here. Yeah, that's monkeys here. I'll still pop my potions though. There we go. So I just need to pay attention for MVP. Let me check out the kill rate here first. I gotta make sure he's like on my buffs and stuff. And then yeah, I get that attack speed going. Got Maple Warrior on. Here we go. And then start kind of practicing the class a little bit more. It's a mess at the moment. I think I'll be able to get the hang of things eventually. This map seems like it'd be really, really good for Evan. It's just, I'm not good right now. I did get better after yesterday though, but maybe I'll get a little better afterwards. It sucks though, because after I cap on this character tomorrow, it's pretty much I'm pretty much gonna lose all skill that I gained off of playing this class. But then again, what skill is this? This isn't even skill. Okay, this really wasn't that bad. Surprisingly, after 16 minutes, I couldn't find an MVP though. I mean, one was Smegad, but it was too late for me to care. It does suck that I'm not seeing MVPs as often as I used to, but that's just kind of how it is nowadays, I suppose. But hey, I'm done coin capping for the day on this character. I hit 137. I'll definitely hit 141 or above tomorrow. I'm just going to train with a 2x coupon from the Union shop tomorrow and see what level I get to. If I get past 141, it'll just increase my chances of hitting 170 after 6 swims, so I don't really care too much. Let me actually buy this stamp. Yeah, the point stamp on this character. I have 2 skill points. I'll probably just put it into crit rate. Crit rate's pretty nasty for meals. And it does go to 20 at level 3, so that means that this might go to 10%, and then this might go to 20 attack, and whatever else is at 5 could go to 20 at level 3, like buff duration. I should probably do all stat HP and MP, but I'll put a point in that and think about what I want to do after that for the meal training, because as far as I'm concerned with all of that, all I really need to do is just put points in all stat and then maybe some buff duration, also some normal monster damage. I might actually have to look into that a little bit more too. Probably level that up instantly, but time to link the skills and the potions, bring them back to the Aran. Okay, let's see how much the crowd has changed after 40 minutes. Okay, seems like there's still that crowd here of people. Use the skill to go up. What button was it? Oh, it was control. How do I forget that? I just played this class yesterday. And of course, as per usual, I'll keep you guys updated whenever I make it to goblins. Now my damage here is low. Okay, hold on. Aran might be a little tough here. Just because the Underblade is a bit weird. It's okay, I think I got it down. I think I got it under control now. We're safe. Green Folk Town just finished. I hit 133. Goblins weren't as bad. Pretty much the same as like my Evan. Last time I had to deal with it today. I think somebody smacked game MVP at channel 28. So I'm gonna go in there to go check, and then you know the drill after that. Just go to Banes and then cap the hell out of my coins. Been here for a few minutes. I guess it doesn't take anyone smart to realize that I've probably been scammed of my time. That's been happening a lot lately. I feel it's getting out of hand, but I got some attack buffs and I kind of don't want to let those go to waste, so I'll just go ahead and train without it. Alright, interested in seeing the damage here. It's not too bad. It's definitely not that bad, and then my combo isn't even all the way charged. I have 60 ability points. Wow, how many ability points might Evan have? Holy crap, I didn't even think about that. So I put those points in. Doing roughly about 400k lines now. Some are like 200 and stuff. But seems like it kills well here. Around the same tier as my Evan. So I should be capped out pretty quickly. Alright, capping the rest took about 15 minutes. Felt like it was a little faster this time around on Aran over Evan. Probably just because it's just a little easier for me to move around. But that is done. Again, we're going to repeat the same process. Put everything in storage and play the Arc. And we ended up getting 7 levels. Basically the same amount of levels as my Evan. So my Aran and Evan will probably still be a whole level apart after I finish grinding on them for capping tomorrow. Not to mention, I need to remember to purchase the stamp on this character tomorrow. I really hope I don't forget that. Now, Arc is just going to be a whole grinding session, kind of like how I do on the last day for these characters for leveling to 140 plus. So I'm going to buy one of these, and nah, not one of these, just the EXP buff. Actually, I could have got one of these. It's too late now, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to sit here wait for an EVP. I don't really care how long it takes. I'll just keep tabs on it and just do other things while I wait. And once I see one, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and go to Meisterville right now. Okay, this took like half an hour. I'm about capped here in a minute. I definitely do feel like it could have gone much faster than it did, but it'd be like that sometimes. It is what it is, you know. Anyway, we hit 142 towards the end of the coupon. Capped our coins. Now I just need to get 100 more coins on this character, probably tomorrow or something, so I can buy my first character slot from the shop. But as far as I'm concerned, besides those 100 coins, that's completely out of the way. And there I have it, concludes day 7. How did I forget? Yeah, this is day 7, which will also conclude today's episode. So, coming in for episode 4 or day 8, because I'll talk about the plan on like day 9, or from day 8, day 9, and then I'm going to be going over finishing the Aran and the Evan. I'm going to start on the Mercedes. Mercedes won't be done in episode 4. That'll be done in like 5. And I think we're going to pick up like Ilium or so. I got to check the list again on what I'm doing, but I completely forgot. But that's going to be it. As for showing you guys my newest plan, I'll save that for the beginning of the 4th episode, just in case I need to make some extra touches to it and whatnot, because thinking about how I'm going to optimize this whole entire event has been kind of chipping myself lately, you know. It's been kind of difficult seeing what's the best way to do this and that, and hit like 4,000 union without having too many issues. Before I do close the episode though, I will look at what I'm at. We have this block. We'll just throw it over here onto strength just because we can. We're at 1,273. So we're at about 90 levels higher than what we started off this season at. And of course, we're going to go for at least 2,801 levels. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.